Hello Star Wars fans and collectors, it's me Jedi Master 98 back again with another Star Wars figure review. In today's Star Wars figure review we're going to take a look now at another figure from the Vintage Collection line, and this is a character that's appeared in Star Wars Rogue One, but what I've seen from the second season trailer of Andor, this character will be making an appearance in the show, and it will basically show you the link where Andor and this character meets up. And the character we're going to take a look at today is this one. It's K2 or K-2SO, the Imperial security droid from Rogue One, but obviously this is the portrayal of the character in Andor, the TV series. Obviously we didn't see K2 in the first series. We saw obviously other security droids like this, but obviously it wasn't K2. But this is obviously sort of like confirmation as such that K2 will be appearing in the second series of Andor, and obviously we see how most likely see how him and Cassian met up, and obviously eventually had a friendship in terms of obviously trying to bring peace and order to the galaxy and fighting against the Imperial Empire. It's a cracking figure of K2. I do have the original from the Rogue One line released way back then. I know they released another version of K2 in the Vintage Collection, but this is the latest version of K2 as such. We've had one from Rogue One, we've had one from the Jedi Survivor 3-pack as well, and obviously individually released as a card as well, if I can remember correctly. But in terms of what you're getting, he's a large figure, but he holds up well, which is nicely done. So that's K2. We'll take a look at this character in a few moments, but let's take a look at the vintage card. As you see, this is the card back for K2. As you see, you've obviously got the price at the top of the figure, the Andor logo, the name of the character there, the Kenner logo, an image of K2 in action, and the plastic bubble that protects the figure. Turn the packaging around, multiple languages of description, the image of the character in action, and obviously the legal stuff at the bottom. And if you want to have a read, you know what to do. Just pause the video and have a quick read on the description of this character in multiple languages. So that is your vintage card for K2. Let's take a look at K2 in more detail. I'll start off with the main accessory, or the only accessory. It does come with an Imperial blaster, which is nicely done there. Obviously he does use one in Rogue One as well. Articulation wise, K2, movement top of the head, movement tops of the shoulders, elbows and the wrist, torso is movable, got some nice movement in the legs, movement in the knees and movement in the ankles. As I said, that's your accessory with K2, the blaster pistol, like so. Give you a zoom in on the overall character's design. Obviously we are familiar of these characters, but obviously this is K2, so obviously got some Imperial logos going on and some damage going on as well. Obviously got like all the bits and bobs in terms of the droid, obviously the back plate and everything, and obviously moving down to the long legs with more battle damage going on and everything. It's a really tall figure, but it does hold up well in your collection. You can sort of have a couple of plain ones like this to fill your Imperial ranks, or fill the Jedi Survivor or Jedi Fallen Order video game. But K2 is a really interesting droid that was released in Rogue One. I liked him. He was funny, and he's basically one of the heroes of Rogue One. Obviously he sacrificed himself to help Cassian and K-2SO in the film of Rogue One, and obviously we're going to see him in future content as well, that being the second series of Andor. So that's pretty much it for this character, K2. Really do hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will be back with many more Star Wars videos very soon. As ever, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. So stay tuned, plenty to look forward to on the channel. So take care, look after yourself, and as always, may the Force be with you.